It is Friday, and it's mid-April right now. It's almost the end of April, and meaning that May is coming. On May 1st of 2013, that's this year, will mark my 3 years of being a vegan. And I have promised a video for a while now to a couple people of a video on why am I vegan, why did I go vegan. So here's the video. But first thing I'm gonna say is that the week of April 22nd, which is the week coming up, it's like National Veg Week, or like National Go Vegan or Vegetarian Week. And down below I will put a link where you can all go and sign a nice petition thingy. And it's just like a challenge if you're not vegan or vegetarian. I really I'm sorry, my allergies are terrible. If you're not vegan or vegetarian, I challenge you to go and do this. At least try one day. But if you do, leave a comment below if you signed it or whatever. Leave a comment below. If you are vegetarian, try going vegan for the week or a day of the week. If you are neither, if you're not vegan or vegetarian, try going vegetarian, try going vegan. I have up a couple videos of options for you guys to eat, which it'd be really awesome if people would at least just try it. Just try it. You never know how you're gonna like it. But okay, so I am vegan, and I have been for, as I said, 3 years. It's gonna be 3 years on May 1st. Why did I first go vegan? Okay, so it may sound really stupid, but it was Christopher Drew. For anyone who doesn't know, he was the lead singer of Never Shout Never. He's still making music and stuff, but I love their music. I do. And I watched a whole bunch of interviews, and Christopher Drew he talks so passionately about it. Like I love animals. I grew up with animals and loving them and stuff. And I always thought I really did love animals until he started talking about being vegetarian, being vegan, and giving up eating meat for animals, because the way I see it is eating a cow is no different than a dog. They're both animals. Humans are animals. Whether you want to believe it or not, Homo sapiens, which is what humans are, is a species of animal. So why don't we eat each other? It's called cannibalism and it's frowned down upon. But why would eating a different species of animal be different than eating the same species? I don't really know how to word that. A lot of people use the reference. They're like, oh well, in the wild, lions eat gazelles and all that stuff. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna go out and hunt down a gazelle. I'm gonna go to the backyard and hunt down some tomatoes. But in no way, shape, or form in this video am I saying that, because this is a big misconception that vegans and vegetarians get. I am not trying to push what I believe or my beliefs of it onto you. I am merely stating a fact of why I am the way I am and what I believe. I'm not trying to say that I'm right and you're wrong, because I hate when meat eaters come to me and they're like, you need to eat meat. No, I don't. Obviously, I'm still alive. I don't need to eat meat. And there's the vegan zombie. Obviously he's vegan, but I know that pro athletes and stuff are vegans and vegetarians. But I got off topic. Sorry, guys. Back to why I'm vegan. Yeah, but Christopher Drew actually made me see that I could be vegan, I could be vegetarian. I remember the exact moment too. I think it was a Sunday. But anyways, I was eating a hamburger for dinner, and I was sitting in front of my computer. And then halfway through it, I look at it and I'm like, this is gross. This is flesh. I'm eating flesh. Why am I eating flesh? I'm like, I don't need to eat this. And then the next day, I went vegan. cold turkey. And I used to love cheese and meat. Like, that's all I ate any meal of the day was just cheese and meat pretty much. And carbs and bread and pasta. And, but like, that's what I ate. I ate meat for literally every meal of the day and cheese. And I always said my entire life growing up that, because when we were little, my mom would give us like a lot of tofu and stuff. Like, she would feed us all organic food and like really healthy food and stuff. But then as we started getting older, then we started eating like fast food, I guess, or like eating like things like that. Definitely not the best things for people to be eating health wise. But so like I had that in my background. My mom was also a vegetarian for all of her life, pretty much. So like we had like I had all the resources and stuff, but she would always tell me eat organic and like eat this stuff and like turkey burgers instead of beef burgers because they're like better for you or whatever. But so I would always be like, oh yeah, I'm never gonna go vegetarian, I'm never going vegan, like. And then all of a sudden one day I just was like, it just like clicked in my brain, like. And by the way, it doesn't work for everyone. It works for some. It works for the people who are dedicated to doing it. I'm a really big fan of watching documentaries. I really do enjoy good documentaries. One of my favorite documentaries is called Vegucated, and it's where they take, I think it's 3. Yeah, they take 3 people who are strict meat eaters, and they go vegan for 6 weeks. And it shows, like, all the health reasons and stuff, and, like, organic farming of animals versus, like, factory farming of animals versus just, like, laws for animals. And, like, it's just, like, it's a great documentary. If you love documentaries, go watch it. If you don't like documentaries, even go watch it, because even as a vegan, being, like, I learned a lot from it. And I watched it last week too. So it wasn't like I watched it when I first went vegan. It's like I watched it a couple weeks ago. But it's a really, really, really great documentary. Also another really good one is Forks Over Knives. That's just like a food documentary. Super Size Me, if you've never seen Super Size Me, that's an awesome food documentary as well. But like, it's just good for your overall health going vegan and vegetarian also. They did studies where it's like, by the way, this is all Vegucated. I'm not like pulling this out of the air and like nowhere I've seen it. But they did studies that show in patients with cancer and diabetes that a plant-based diet can actually stop the growth of these diseases and illnesses. But it can, with diabetes, depends what kind of diabetes you have, it can actually reverse it. And a lot of people who switch from meat and dairy, cheese based diets to a plant-based diet, it can actually reverse the signs of diabetes and has actually like cured it in a lot of patients, like high blood pressure, all that stuff. But it's definitely a great documentary for sorry, my nose is dripping, for anyone who wants to watch it. I watched it on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, I'm sure you can find a stream online, movie stores. For any of you kids out there who know what movie stores are before they all close down. But that's why I'm vegan, because I love animals. Got way off track there. Sorry guys, but I really, really do love animals. That's just my personal preference. And so this is getting long. I'm going to end this now because I'm way off topic. But National Veg Week is coming up this week. Try a day. Try a meal. Make your friends do it. Share the love of animals and health. Tell me, if you have never tried tofu, go to a restaurant and try tofu, or you can cook it yourself. But I mean, tofu is one of those things where I've learned with people, they either hate it or they love it. And like, I'm afraid that if you cook it yourself, if you've never cooked it before, then it's going to end up being terrible and you're going to hate tofu. But like, just because you're vegan or vegetarian doesn't mean you have to eat tofu. I don't eat a lot of tofu. I mean, I eat a lot of soy-based products like Gardein and like stuff like that. But I'm going to go now. If you have any questions, that's pretty much it. Leave a comment below. I've been trying really hard to answer all your guys' questions lately. But yeah. I love you all very, very much. And I will see you all. And look, almost all the blue out of my hair is out of my hair, pretty much. Gotta tone it again. I'm probably gonna do it tonight. So the next time you see me, I may have pretty toned hair. Okay. Well, I send lots of vegan love to all of you. And I will be sure to see you soon.